Mercedes had a dangerous weakness hiding in plain sight, and it was costing them races before turn 1 even arrived. Despite dominating qualifying throughout the 2026 Formula One season, the Silver Arrows kept losing positions the moment the lights went out. For a team fighting for championships, that was becoming impossible to ignore. And this changes everything. The problem became especially painful for Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Time after time, the young Italian would qualify near the front only to get swallowed by rivals during the opening meters of the race. Before Canada, Mercedes had not managed to keep the lead at the end of lap 1, despite taking every pole position of the season. That's the real issue. At first, many believed the larger turbo layout of the Mercedes engine was mainly responsible. But that theory quickly started to fall apart because McLaren, using the exact same power unit, often produced much stronger launches. The difference was deeper than the engine itself. McLaren's gearbox philosophy, with shorter gear ratios, gave them a natural advantage off the line. Mercedes suddenly realized the problem was a mix of software, setup, and driver feel. And this is where the situation becomes serious. The inconsistency was becoming a real threat inside Mercedes. Sometimes Antonelli would lose only one position. Other times he would fall dramatically backward. Worse still, not every issue was even his fault. In Australia, a technical miscalculation left him arriving on the grid without enough energy to properly warm the rear tires. In China, there was confusion with his race engineer over launch mappings. In Miami, the team incorrectly estimated grip levels on the grid, creating a chain reaction that ruined the start procedure. But Mercedes also knew Antonelli himself still had things to improve. In Suzuka, the Italian admitted he released the clutch incorrectly during the start phase. Even the smallest movement on the clutch paddle can completely change traction and acceleration in modern Formula One cars. The margin for error is almost microscopic. So Mercedes decided drastic action was needed. The team attacked the issue from two sides. First, engineers reworked the W15 software to make launches more stable and predictable. Then Antonelli introduced ergonomic changes to his clutch paddle itself. The actual system remained fundamentally the same, but Mercedes adjusted the finger housing and positioning to improve sensitivity during clutch release. Antonelli explained the changes himself. "We have a new clutch paddle on my side to help me be a bit more consistent on the release," he said. He also confirmed the team had worked heavily on both software and clutch behavior to improve performance and robustness. Canada finally offered signs of progress. George Russell produced one of the strongest starts from the front rows during the sprint race, while Mercedes overall looked calmer and more controlled when the lights went out. Conditions in the main race became harder to judge because of the slippery track and multiple starting procedures, but internally the team believes an important step forward was finally made. And it may not stop here. Now Mercedes faces a new challenge. Solving the launch issue could make an already dominant qualifying car even more dangerous on Sundays. But with Antonelli gaining confidence and Russell under increasing pressure, every small improvement inside the team could intensify an internal battle that is already becoming explosive. Formula One championships are often decided by tiny details, and Mercedes may have just fixed one of its biggest hidden weaknesses at exactly the right moment. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.